what the programs are. Yes, I know how it's done, but I do not do it. Even, believe it or not, on my worst enemy. Okay, unless I am scanning my network and obviously I see something that someone is trying, then I will defend myself. Okay, but I do not hack. Can I help you? I will if I can. If I tell you or explain why I'm doing it and you don't agree, that's fair, we'll not fall out. If you don't want to use it, don't use it. If you ask me a question, I can only give you my opinion. Obviously, you're entitled to yours. So say, friends, the internet has a load of information on it. Some of these things, if you do get infected, can slow your computer down. Some of them can eat the actual data on your hard drive. Some of them, believe it or not, are actually designed to go into the recovery system of your hard drive where you can't use that hard drive anymore. If you get one on your BIOS system, on your motherboard, you're buggered, okay? It's another motherboard or another computer. So there is a lot of ways that people can really do a lot of damage, so be very, very careful. That's all I've got to say. Steve, Tax, I'm just...
unmod his ass and boot him. Well, look what he's writing now.
Right, okay.
I told you, not in this room, War. You do it any other room but here.
Let me remove...
Boot him. You take it out, I'll boot him.
Hold on, hold on.
Oh, he left already.
That's okay, I'll ban him.
That's alright, you can still ban him. You can still ban him from ever coming back.
Yep, I will do. Let me do that.
I can't believe this shit.
Yep.
Okay, so friends, I'm sorry about that. It's just basically that's just a guy come into the room he doesn't really like, or he has some sort of chip on his shoulder. But you do get that from time to time.
Yeah, he's sick of his life, is what it is. And I'm about tired of him, so.
Don't worry, it'll be dealt with.
Watch what you say over. Right, okay, so sorry about the inconvenience here. Let me refresh the room there a second. As I say, Tax, yourself, you know, there's quite a lot of people aren't aware of simple things to do with slowing their computer down on infections. It's not that I don't understand. It's not that I don't understand what. I don't understand that people can get frustrated, and you think that because you've suggested something on the internet that, you know, why did it not protect me? You know, and I'm trying to say, look, there is no magic wands out there. You know,
right.
if you go to a doctor and you're not too well, the doctor's going to say, well, hold on to check your temperature, hold on to check your blood pressure, and then he's going to try and make a diagnosis or diagnose of what he thinks is wrong with you. Hey friends, computers are the same. You've got to watch them and try and, you know, what did I install there? You know, is my memory going? You know, do a wee test or whatever. Okay, so basically that's my opinion on why you need an antivirus program. As I say, friends, anybody that is going to be listening to the video, that's my opinion, whether you're the #1 programmer, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, some Linuxes do advertise that you don't need a antivirus program, but you won't get them. But I would dispute that fact. Personally, I would dispute that, because if that is the case, then how are we going to protect it on Linux if there is a Linux Trojan out?
Yeah, I gotta agree. I mean, you know, it's like you told me. You said there's a good chance I don't need it, but why chance it? You know, and it's not using up a lot of my resources. And
well, you know, there is some antivirus programs are have been known to be hard on resources, but there's quite a number of them have improved over the years. Well, they're not actually hard on the CPU, you know.
Yeah.
Well, you take an example there on television the other night. Microsoft was hacked. What they said was that there was no data breach. People's accounts were safe. They hadn't got any personal information out of them, but there was a small number, they said, of computers were hacked. You know. But you know. Everybody has one quiet. Everybody's one quiet. We're not here to judge people. We're not here to run anybody down. We're basically here to help you guys if we can. If you don't understand about computers and you're having a wee slight problem with your Linux or something, we're here to try and help you. We do this because we want to help. What's the catch? The catch is, if you're going to spare one fortnight out of every 6 months to give us 10 minutes support, that's the catch. But you probably still get the help anyway, because we haven't. I don't think we've yet turned anybody away. So, if you're using a Facebook account, they do have settings where you can go to Google and type in how to secure my Facebook account, and you will get settings you can adjust. The same on Twitter. And obviously the same with Blog TV. Obviously, if you give your password out to people, well then, you know, if you're going to give a bag of sweets out, they're not going to be too many left. This is how I actually learned friends the hard way. First of all, I got them on my computers, and then I had to, you know, I went to my program one night and it said Rot Trojan had been stopped, and then I says, what the hell's a Rot Trojan? You know, what does this Trojan do? So I decided then to go on, use Google and find out what it done, how to stop it, how to remove it, and etc.
Oh God!
But you can't, Steve. You can't stop a Trojan on a rubber doll, like.
Oh, very funny, PC. I knew you was gonna bring that up at some point.
You know, if you don't know what a dental DOS service attack is, there's plenty of information on the internet.
Yep.
There's even one out called Lovebug. On Facebook a couple of weeks ago, I noticed that someone had posted, obviously, they'd posted this girl with a mini skirt on her, where you could see her arse and everything, and it said, could you please check my Facebook account? And I said, well, you haven't a hope of me checking it, you're asking the wrong one. Because once you go to click on it, it goes to a Russian website, and you get a wee surprise, okay. But I was, you know, I seen it, I knew straight away because we're doing this for a while. So somebody's typing, hey honey, will you check my Facebook account, click on this link for me? You know what they're looking? They're looking your bank book. They're not going to give you anything. Well, they are going to give you a virus, so you're not going to get what you're thinking. So, if you want a free thrill, go ahead and get it. But I guarantee you'll be thinking for about an hour after it and saying, what the hell did I click on that for? Flip me, I can't get this off my computer. And then you probably say, I can go to System Restore. I can click on it, that'll take me out of it. It'll not. Because your System Restore points has already been modified but to put it back in. They don't want you to take it out. They want it to stay there. And the smart people don't want you to notice. You know. Honeypots. You know, some experts actually set up a honeypot. A honeypot is a system that's set up for to draw in the bad things, so they can analyse them and keep an eye on them. So if you want to spread your honey, go to the honey pot. Right, I was going to say Tax Renegade's going to sing us a song, but I doubt.
I don't think so.
Damn, I better turn my Skype off then.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see what song Pop could do. Only the Good Die Young, or
Dead Eyes, your way to rehab.
I could sing You Can't Touch This, but
Dead Eyes is the way to rehab. He's way for treatment. Thank you, Blog TV, for rehab. At least we can send people for treatment. Thank you.
Yep.
And the first question rehab asks you, are you an asshole? That's the first question they'll ask you, are you an asshole? So feel comfortable and enjoy the thrill of Blog TV. Rehab. I'll only be quite happy to send you there if you want to go there. Okay, I have nothing more to cover in the tech end of it here, friends.
right.
So let me think. I think I might have missed this one. I'm not sure.
Alright, I'll be right back before we shut it off.
No, that was about.
March is right around the corner, so it's time for some spring cleaning.
Okay, that wasn't the one. There was another one here where. Oh, yes, this particular tool here. It's called an age tool. Now, it'll not tell you what age I am, but it is a tool you can use for to check out. The tool displays the proper age of a website on the internet and allows you to view the website looked when it first started. So there's quite a number of ways on the internet if you know how to use your way about it. You can use a page checker. You can use different tools that webmasters would use, website webmasters. Because before I actually went to design this website, the very first website I actually built, I actually used Microsoft Word, and I was able to put webmaster tools on it and use webmaster tools from my own benefit. So I would say that basically I was through on the deep end through, well, it was a choice of learning or a choice of giving up. Also, friends, if you right click on any website, you can't view the source code if you know how to read the HTTP headers and etc. If you don't, then don't waste your time. But there is a web tool here for checking headers. But 9 out of 10, if you look at the URL address, sometimes it can show you something suspicious before you actually go to it. But it is possible to get caught out. It's not the first time I got caught out. And that's why I use OpenDNS Server. Because I have known about DNS spoofing, and I have known about some ASPs that can spoof you to a fake website where time's out and stuff like that. So OpenDNS is a good tool to use. I'm not the only one who uses it. Governments use it too. It's free to use. Okay, Harley. Okay. See, the problem is everybody wants something on the internet for nothing. So when you're going to get something off the internet for nothing, you've got to say to yourself, well, why is it there? Why would someone buy a program and say, look, there's a key? Are they genuine? Or is that key going to let them in a back door? So, you know, I honestly don't think it does any harm to be suspicious. Not to be paranoid, but no way, don't be paranoid. I will save you from being paranoid. If you start your computer up tomorrow and it's not playing up the way it was today, or you're having a problem. If I can answer it, I'll do my best. If I can't, well then I'm going to learn too, because I'm going to find out why your computer's slow. And can I help you to fix it? What can I do? But always be straight, friends, if you're looking help with computers. Don't come in and tell me that Oh, I wonder will PC catch on. I was watching Pornographic last night. I wonder will he catch on if I was there. There is, you know, if I do catch on, I'll just not fix it. Be straight. Be straight. Tell me what you've done. If you messed it up, you messed it up. It'll make it easier for me to help you. Okay, let me go back to the screen here. Right, back something to look at now. Something ugly to look at. Oh, Steve's not on. You're okay. I'm here. I'm here.
You cheeky.
Well, we could always find Tax's. We would always find Tax's photograph and put it up.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3. Okay, for the video recording on Justin TV, I will close the channel down. And appreciate anyone on Blog TV and Justin TV tonight for taking the time to give us that few minutes or whatever. If you want to help out, you want to get involved, you have a bit of crack, and you know, it's not always about technology. Sometimes we pop on, we play music, but we do keep this particular Sunday nights every 2 weeks for to cover certain topics. So my job now over the next 2 weeks is to find something more interesting for next week. If we can find something even better. There is a free op out if you're doing video editing. There's a free op out. I come across it today on a magazine. Let me see if I can find it. I actually use it, believe it or not. So if you have a mobile device basically, and you want to convert a video or convert a song for your mobile device quickly and handy, you can do it online, but you also can do it by using this program. Let me type this in. Go to Google and have a look at it. It's free to use. Free Studio 2013. Oh, spelled that wrong. let me correct that.
6 free.
Yeah.
What? You made a mistake?
Oh, I made a mistake. Nah, PC Caramon wouldn't make a mistake.
Oh no.
Sure, I know everything. Of course I make mistakes. That's how you learn.
That's right.
Of course I make mistakes. Free Studio 2013. I have it on my computer, Windows 7. And you can convert them to DVDs, high definition, 3D, whatever mobile device you have.
Oh, God.
Just by opening it up, clicking on the box. Now, I have covered a video on this in the past, and it isn't just on TV, PC Caramon, in the YouTube channel. Hey friends, I'm still trying to get the website filled up, www.pccaramon.webs.com. Please join. If Tom, Liquid Silver joins, I'll make you a mod, mate, because you know your way about them anyway. So anybody that's got a bit of free time, or maybe once a fortnight pop into it and see if someone's got a problem on it. It's not every day I get the chance to bring it up, you know. But I do keep an eye on it, like. Oh, that sounds better. Free Studio 2013.
I have already got it.
Okay, so Maggie's going to make a copy. Of course, friends, feel free to make me a copy if you want, but I might have a job getting it off you. Now, to do with the Linux one, I did come across one for Linux, but I just can't remember the name of it, so I'll keep that one for next week.
Yeah.
There's a brilliant video editing program you can use in Linux. If you wanted to do a demo on your Linux to record it and post it, you know. Okay, so we have Liquid Silver, Maggie Lucky, Steve, Tax, Wolfpack, and Hardest Day and Dean was in, and obviously myself. So I'm quite happy tonight with the turnout we're getting. We did get one in tonight. One now. We're very lucky. We got one in tonight. Was trying to throw a brick up me, but they couldn't reach me. Okay, so we'll just stop Ustream here. Okay, Ustream viewers, I'm over in blog if you want to pop over. And also, if anybody has the opportunity that they want to monitor Justin TV on a Sunday night on blog at the same time, please do so. It'll help out.
Yep, I can do that sometime.
If you're using Twitter, change your Twitter password. It was hacked a few weeks ago. Let me check just quickly to see if there's anything on the cards here. It's just come in. Okay, just come in there a couple of seconds ago from PC World. Firefox to begin blocking third-party cookies by default. You can do that in your settings yourself. Some websites, sometimes you wouldn't get them up, but you can do that. Let me see if there's anything here. Software firms lobby Congress in the United States to defend patent protection. Or, sorry, PATENT, 3 hours ago. Okay, so the only thing that I'm worried about governments taking over the internet is, in my opinion, some of them just aren't smart enough in their technology, where some of them just don't understand. Not them all, some. And these are the guys and people that's sitting in Parliament saying, oh yeah, let's pass this law, let's take over the internet, let's control it, let's keep all their database. How many times have we heard about their systems getting hacked and passwords going missing, laptops being left in car parks? I don't have a lot of trust in you, politicians. Before I'd even have trust in you, you know, I want to see how secure you can keep the patient's information. How many times has it been hacked? Do you understand? You know, blah blah blah. I think Microsoft's having a few problems too here.
Yep, they are.
Let's go to Mac rumors here and see what's going on in the Mac world. A new iPod 5 case. I'm not noticing anything to do with any security alerts, so wait there. Okay, Apple is working with the NYPD to track stolen iPhones. That's Friday. That's news of Friday. And that's another way, friends, of keeping yourselves informed. There is plenty of bots out there that will supply you hacker technology information. Let's go to InfoWorld. I actually use hundreds of them, believe it or not. It was just something I like doing. We're just talking about Facebook tonight, and this came out on a Friday. Facebook said to fix the OAuth-based account hijacking flaw. Facebook has patched a series of vulnerabilities that could allow attackers to easily gain access to private user account data on control accounts by tricking users into opening specially crafted links. There again, I've been saying for years, do not click on links. Facebook can only do a certain amount, you know. Was there something about, no, I'll not mention it on it in case I get pulled through the law courts. Let's see. Let's go to Linux and have a look at Linux.
Yeah, Linux.
Let's have a look at Linux. Sprint 7-inch tablet is just $100 on contract. HTC announces a fix for the Android Wi-Fi security flaw on the mobile device.
Who takes his trick for to sleep?
So you got the good news and the bad news. So that proves, you know, PC Kerman just wasn't waffling. Linux can also be hacked. Even a Moby. Even a Moby. As I say, don't take my word for it, you know. On the Linux support devices, default email service offers handhelds to hackers. You know, this is what you're up against in the big internet world. Red Hat unveils 10-year support plan, which is a Linux based. Let's go to New York Times. See, let's go to New York Times. We'll travel the world here. I don't see anything with mentioning here, only advertisements, and I ain't going to advertise something just for the sake of doing it. Oh, right. Something here about North Korea. Widens internet access, but just for visitors. There was a debate on television from America, United States Congress, or I think it was the President himself, if I'm wrong, Mr. Obama, correct me. I do follow Barack Obama on Twitter, believe it or not. I've been doing it for quite a number of years. And I did get a reply, believe it or not, when he first got elected to office. I actually kept the reply and checked it out. I just said, congratulations, sir. I wish you all the best. I wish that we had someone like yourself that's young and into technology in our government instead of some of the ones we do have. And he did reply and thank me. Well, it come back under him, but whether it was his press or whatever, I don't know. So, now, piece of important information. Now, I don't know how true this is, friends. I haven't checked this one out. Tom, or Liquid Silver, is it true that Twitter is supposed to be closing in April? I haven't checked that out. Was it Steve told me about it, I think?
Yeah.
Something to do with Twitter being hacked, but there again, a few days after Steve had said to me, we had read something on a blogger that Twitter was supposed to be closing on the 23rd of April or something like that, due to accounts being hacked and they couldn't afford to pay their staff overtime. I don't know whether it's correct or not. If you know about it, let us know. But a few days later I read something about Twitter was actually extending another service. Now, 4G mobile devices will be coming in very soon. And I can give you this last piece of news for tonight. If you're using a Freeview television, the government in the UK will be hunting or sending out to, I understand, the public new filters. When 4G comes out, apparently it is possible that it can affect your Freeview where you'll get no television signals. So the government is supposed to be sending out devices by the end of March with instructions on how to put it on your connection to stop it. 4G is being rolled out in April in the UK, which is meant to be a faster and a more speedier connection. But a magazine that I did buy today, I actually got that information from it, and it's called Web User. Okay, so that's about it. Okay, Justin TV, I bid you good night, or good night, should I say.